Hey everyone, Andy here. For those who don't know me, I'm a registered dietitian who specializes in nutrition for fatty liver disease. I also have an online course and community called Fatty Liver Fighters. I'll put the link in the description so you can look into that. I will also put the link in the description to any important studies that I may discuss in today's video. So the theme for today's video is that artichoke is a liver health superfood. It is a superfood for people who have a fatty liver, and I'm going to explain why. First of all, we have to review the four pillars of fatty liver disease, which is a way to say the four things that cause or worsen fatty liver disease. So those are high triglyceride levels, insulin resistance, microbiome imbalances, and inflammation. Okay. And when we talk about measuring liver health for people with fatty liver disease, there's three things that we're looking at. We're looking at liver fat accumulation, liver enzyme levels, and liver scarring, also known as fibrosis. So these things are usually measured with blood work and a fibro scan or ultrasound. So this is where artichoke comes in. Okay. Artichoke is, in my opinion, one of the most unique vegetables, and we're going to explain why. First of all, artichoke is one of very few vegetables that is high in magnesium. Magnesium is underconsumed by many people, is anti-inflammatory, and is associated with less insulin resistance. Okay, reason number one. Reason number two, artichoke is high in what is called prebiotic fiber. Okay, prebiotic fiber is a fancy word for specific types of dietary fiber that act as food for your gut bacteria and help to increase the levels of healthy gut bacteria in your body. Now, keep in mind that microbiome imbalances, which is to say, not enough healthy bacteria, too much unhealthy bacteria, can make your liver health worse over time. There's two reasons for that. Okay, the first reason is that the gut and the liver are connected through the portal system, and the liver is a victim or a hero to the gut depending on the compounds it receives. A healthy gut microbiome creates anti-inflammatory compounds and sends those to the liver. An unhealthy microbiome sends inflammatory compounds which damage the liver over time. And there's one more detail, okay? The health of your gut microbiome is tied in with the health of your mitochondria. So if we eat more prebiotic fiber, we increase the levels of healthy bacteria in our body, our microbiome again creates healthier compounds that improve the health of our mitochondria. Our mitochondria are responsible for fat metabolism. Many people with a fatty liver, yes, they have microbiome imbalances, but they also have issues with their mitochondria, which means that they don't use fat the way they should. And when your body does not use fat the way it should, it means that fat is more likely to be stored where it shouldn't be, in your liver. Okay, so that was a bit of a long-winded explanation, but now we understand artichoke, magnesium, prebiotic fiber. Okay, okay. Artichokes also have something called soluble fiber. They're one of the food's highest in soluble fiber. Soluble fiber slows the movement of food through our digestive tract, which helps lower the blood sugar response, and over time can help us fight back against insulin resistance. So important because everybody with a fatty liver, almost everybody with a fatty liver that is, also has insulin resistance. Okay, now by the way, you're probably thinking at this point, what the heck am I going to do with an artichoke? And I agree that buying a fresh artichoke and tearing it down, prepping it up is a lot of work. So I'm going to do two things. First of all, I'm going to suggest if you don't like all that prep, just buy jarred artichokes, and you can take those jarred artichokes, you can pan fry them with seasoning, you can oven roast them, or you can air fry them and just add them to a dish, or you could find recipes that use them. Easy, easy, okay? If you want to learn how to process yourself a full artichoke, I'll put a link in the description on how to do that. Okay. So we've got prebiotic fiber, we've got soluble fiber, we've got magnesium. Now, here's the thing that makes artichoke very, very unique. It is the vegetable that is highest in a specific compound called flavones. Okay. Flavones are part of a larger family of compounds called flavonoids. Everywhere you look, you'll see that people who consume more flavonoids have better liver health. They have a low risk of fatty liver disease. And if they already have fatty liver disease, it progresses less slowly if they eat more flavonoids. But the strongest association between flavonoids and liver health is for flavones, okay? People who consume the most flavones have the least liver scarring and the least liver fat accumulation. What an exceptional, amazing finding, and what a unique thing to be aware of. Now, here's the problem. Flavones are really only found in artichoke in the largest amount, and then in a lesser amount in things like green pepper and celery, and also in certain herbs and spices like parsley and oregano. Anyway, guys, taken together, we see ample evidence that artichoke is very, very good for liver health. And finally, there's even studies that show that artichoke extract, which may be a supplement that you've been aware of, actually in isolation lowers liver enzyme levels. So even a supplement that has a little bit of the characteristics of artichoke can lower liver enzyme levels. Imagine if you commit to the regular consumption of artichoke as part of your routine. It's almost inevitable that as part of a broader nutrition and lifestyle strategy that will improve your liver health. If you need more help with that, guys, please do either comment or check the links in the description to learn more about my Fatty Liver Fighters course and community. I hope you found today's video insightful, and I'll catch you next time.